What's cracking, folks? Doing something new. I'm doing this on my phone, not my camera. So can't be setting it up and all that shit. This will be part 2 of June because I've been very busy. And then I've got a lot of shit, a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna jump straight into it. Alright, first things up, I'm going to show this. I got this for $5. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2. What the hell? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh no. So I got all this for $5. I think they're meant to be like $2 or $1 each, but the place was closing up, and the woman's just like, $5. I was like, oh, fucking yeah, okay, sick. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it with the TV bits. Stick you there. Season 1 and 2 of Better Call Saul. I haven't actually started watching this show, but I did enjoy Breaking Bad, and I figured I do want to watch this show. I do. And, finding the first 2 seasons for practically $1. Why not? This extras complete collection, I don't have it. I do love my Ricky Gervais. Don't have, yeah. I always see this, extras. I always see extras in the fucking op shops. But this was just together in one. So I thought, fuck it, why not? Instead of having like separate, what is it, just 2 seasons. I'm going very, very fast, so. But, yeah, just thought I'd grab that. Why not? Next up, Woody Allen film that I haven't seen. Cassandra's Dream. This is a 2007. This is around the same time as like Match Point or something. So, that'll be fun. Good old Woody. This one, I don't think I've seen this. I think I might have seen this, but I just can't remember. But that's Clint Eastwood's High Plane Drifter. Another one where it's just like a no-name sort of dude. Typical Western. Guy comes into a town, shit happens, and they're just like, help us. And he's like, do I have to? Here's a little classic little flick here. I've heard the title many times before, but never actually seen it. A funny thing happened on the way to the forum. Another little caper no, best comedy to be seen. I'm speaking so quickly, sorry. It's just because I've done this. I haven't done this in a while. I'll breathe. Apologise. Classic comedy. What is it? It's got Buster Keaton in it too. Oh, Buster Keaton. Sweetheart. This little bad boy, I was like 50-50 on it. Gladiator. I was just like, I would see. But, take a sticker off. You know me, if it's got like a director or an actor that I know, that I enjoy, I'll just fucking grab it, because, and this little bad boy is directed by Abel Ferrara. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'll fucking get me Abel Ferrara. Shit, yes. What's that? Rainbow Entertainment? Yeah, Rainbow Entertainment. There's the release did all the Angel films. Yeah, there can only be one winner. Gladiator. So that's that. Good old Abel Ferrara. Love this stuff. This one is basically another one. I saw the front of it and I saw the cast. I was like, shit, solid cast. It's full for love. We got Sam Shepard, Kim Basinger, Randy Quaid, and Harry Dean Stanton. I was like, okay. And then it is directed. It's a fucking screenplays by Sam Shepard. So I was like, sick, fantastic playwright. It's also produced by. This is a Canon film, I think. Produced by Mayhem Golan and Yoram Globus. I'll get those names wrong because I'm speaking too fast and I'm just, you know. But yeah, and it's directed by Robert Altman. So I'm like, what the fuck? Is this like a Canon film? This is when they were being serious with their filmmaking, the Canon boys. That says right there, you fucking idiot, Ryan. The Canon Group Inc. presents Sam Shepard. I just got to read a little bit more. So that was all $5. I was like, fuck yeah, why not? Good price. Shit, what else is next? There's like so many bundles. I'm gonna have to like split it up. We'll see how long this one goes for. Anyway, this was from Savers. First up, we have, I'll put you there, The Brothers Bloom, Ryan Johnson. I say Ryan Johnson. Ryan Johnson film. This is after Brick. Was this 2000 and I can't remember. 2000 and something. Yeah, after Brick made a bit of a success for him. I believe this was his next film here. So I'm very happy to find this too, actually, and give it a watch because I like and this is his first like proper Hollywood production film too, as well. Which will be interesting to see. Next up, I found this. I know, not Indicator, Imprint. Imprint have released it. I never got it. I was just like 50-50 on it. I was like, do I want it? Maybe it looks interesting, but I don't know. But then I found a DVD, so I was like, fuck it. Save myself $30 and spend $2. The Contender. With, we got fucking Gary Oldman, Joan Allen, Jeff Bridges, and Christian Slater. So, yes, got this. If anyone has watched it, seen it, so tell me if it's good or what have you. If it's like, if I think it's amazing and I'm just like, holy shit, that was sick, I might get the blue, get the Imprint. But, yeah, DVD's fine for me. I'm fucking not fast. Oh, fucking Savers. I'm gonna need something to get rid of these fucking stickers and shit. Fucking hate Savers stickers. They're worse than the fucking, you know what? They kind of remind me of the cash converter stickers when it had that security piece. Oh, such a cunt of a thing to get off. Next up, a classic old school flick. You can just tell the old school flicks by like the title on the side and all that. I was like, yeah, what's that old film there? This is a Gregory Peck's 12 O'Clock High. They're always war films. I always find war films. There's old school stuff. Oh, what is fucking... that is seen as one of the most realistic portrayals of the heroics and perils of war. So yeah, they always say that. Ugh. Another classic I will thoroughly enjoy. I saw this and I was just like, oh, this looks intriguing. This seems like it's from a series of films because there's other... I'll show the inside in a minute. This is the FBI murders in the Line of Duty. It was kind of cool. So I was like, oh, that kind of looks interesting. Like true story and shit. The Ultimate Confrontation, April 11th, 1986. One of the most fateful days in the history of the FBI. The compelling events leading up to this climactic day have been chronicled in this gripping true action thriller. This real-life event, produced with the full cooperation of the FBI, graphically depicts the human tragedy that violence breeds. And Yeah, there's a whole bunch. See, there's Twilight Murders in the Line of Duty. There's that A Cop for the Killing. There's another in the Line of Duty. So I feel like it's just in the Line of Duty series, something going on there. If anyone knows anything, give us a holler. Interesting to know if it was just because these seem like made for TV sort of movies and whatnot. So if anyone knows anything about it, a series, if it is just those 5 films or if there's any more, wouldn't mind knowing. Thank you. Next up. So I saw this and I was like, fuck. I found the second film, Savers, and I was just like, it was okay. It wasn't really a Starship Troopers film, but you know, it was watchable, I guess. But this is Starship Troopers 3, and I was like, fuck it, why not? It's got, what's his name? Casper Van Dien. Casper Van Dien is back in this. So I was just like, I feel like I'm just gonna like, as soon as I find it, I'm just gonna grab it. Because I still need, there's 4, and I think there's an animated one. Is there 5? I don't know. But yeah, I was like, fuck it. This looks like it goes back to its roots in a way. I guess, I hope. Because I feel like they just become action films straight up when the first film was like actually smart in its political sense. Oh, fuck. This one. I've got like so many bundles. It's actually... Right. Let's do this one from Salvos. On a Monday, there's certain Salvos do stuff for $1. They got heaps of stuff. They got heaps of great stuff that if you're a first time collector, it's like a gold mine. Like a lot of op shops, I suppose. Like, because it's just got everything. If you just want your standard films, they got fucking everything there. So it's really good if someone just wants the simple shit. But for me, I want to get the hard to find stuff because I've already got the simple shit. Apart from these, because I didn't have these. I had one of them, but I lent it to someone and then I never got it back. So that's why I kind of never lend things out. And people always say, I had the whole family come over last week and they're all just like, oh, you should like rent it out. I'm like, no, because cunts just don't fucking give them back. I'm like, they might give them back if I start charging like late fees and shit. But yeah, cannot be asked. Anyway, first up, this is one I used to have, but now I just grabbed it because I miss it. It's a fucking brilliant film, Detroit, about a whole bunch of racist white cops holding up a house of... They had like 3 or 4 African American guys just lined up in a house. They raided a house or something because something happened outside, and then it's just the details dealing with that. Yeah, it was actually brilliant. Very good. Worth a watch. Next up, I actually thought about this film earlier in the day, and then I found it at the Salvos. So I was like, oh, it was meant to be. Passion of the Christ. Great. Fucking Mel Gibson is everyone's favourite anti-Semite. Whatever you may think of him, he makes fucking brilliant films. This Apocalypto, so rewatchable. Apocalypto has rewatchable value. I don't get but yeah, Passion. I was thinking about it, I was just like, I kind of want to watch that again. Apocalypto has full-on rewatchable value. Like, that's what I think anyway. Not like I want to watch it so soon, but it's like something you remember. It's like, you know what, that was a fucking sick film. I want to watch it again. Next up, I was actually surprised I don't have these 2 films. 2. So I fucking, because I was just umming and ahhing. I'm like, do I have these? But I just got it because I was like, fuck, for $1, what are you going to do? Stephen King and Frank Darabont, Green Mile and Shawshank Redemption. Bam, bam, bam. I didn't have them. Now I do. That's a little fucking 2-disc special edition. Wow, 2-disc special. Woohoo! Special features. Oh, and the slip covers. Oh. Yeah. Fantastic stuff. I didn't have them. It was weird. So, next one up is... an OG that I don't think I've seen. I feel like I've seen it, or... I feel like I've seen it. Just, it's one of those things, but I don't think I have. Oh, no. The OG, The Bourne Identity. This is Warner Brothers Television with Richard Chamberlain there. 3 hours long, so it's like the little mini-series kind of thing going on there. But yeah, like I love finding this sort of shit because we're all used to the, what you call it, Jason Bourne, Matt Damon ones, which are great films. Love them. But, there it is. I also like seeing this, because I never knew it was like, a TV miniseries. So, kind of happy to find it. Next up, I was iffy about this, but I was just like... As soon as I saw the director, who was Frank Oz, and he makes great films. I love Frank Oz. He was brilliant. Even his voice is fantastic. So, as soon as I saw that, kind of sold me. It's got Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss. It's fucking cheap ass as all shit DVD. It's almost like it's fucking a burnt disc, to be honest, though. I'm not going to lie. Multi-region kind of thing. What about Bob? Yeah, I was so 50-50 on this because it just looks so cheap and burnt and all that. You just see the back. There's fucking nothing there. Even that is just printer grants, It just looks so dodgy. I'm just like... But fuck it, whatever. I don't know. Bill Murray, Richard Dreyfuss, and Frank Oz. I'm like, something has to be funny in this. Something. Next up, this is probably my grail from the Salvos buy. I saw it and I was like, oh, what's this? This looks cool. And I was like, the dude looks very familiar. But it's an old cartoon from, when I looked it up, in the 60s. Late 60s. 3 seasons. Yes, I just found season 1. And I was like, fuck. But that is The Underdog Show. Volume Collection 1. I gave it a quick look up on the Googles. And I was like, wow, they're fucking from the 1960s. Because I saw the animation back there and I was like, that looks quite old, Gave it a look and what do you know? Late 60s, I was like, fuck yes, I'm taking that 100%. I love finding old school animated TV shows in salvos. I love it. It's my bread and butter. That's for sure. Fuck. What else? You know what? I'm going to do something different. I'm just going to do 2 books that I found in a salvos, because I'll do another short video. The other piles of stuff that I found. My God. When do you ever watch these? I just need to win the lottery so I can just spend the rest of my life just watching stuff. First up, The Essential Spike Milligan. I enjoy Spike Milligan. He's great. He's fantastic. And this just... It says The Essential, so I'm just like... It's a whole bunch of random stuff he's written. Because every time I go to a Salvos, Savers or whatever, I look in the book section. And, fucking... 8 out of 10 times I would find a Spike Milligan book. Like a little novel that he's written. But then I saw this and I was just like, fuck it, let's just grab something. Let's just give a read of something Spike has done. He's done a lot of work. So, I'll get through that. have that. I like my books, and happy to have that. Next up, I was very, very surprised to find this when I saw it in the shelf. Savers. Yeah, mental. It was actually, I think someone read this and was just like, terrible. Lords of Chaos. Fucking like $3. I was like, fuck yeah. I love my black metal. I love burning churches. Haven't done it. You know, it's just great. Great reading. I enjoyed the movie. Lords of Chaos, yeah. That Arrow released. I enjoyed that. I love it. And just like people when complained about it and whatnot, I'm like, when you think about it, they're just fucking teenagers trying to up each other. So it's the whole history is almost based off lies, apart from the facts of death and church burning. Everyone's just like, oh no, you said this and you said that and all that shit. And they're just like fucking annoying teenagers, really. Trying to be cool and edgy. So, you know, of course, some people aren't going to be extremely happy about it all. Fucking, that's it for this one. Keep them short, simple. Stay tuned. More to come.